you've got to be patient. When you plant seeds, you have to wait for them to come out. It's no good pushing them. Let them take the time. Plant them in season. Don't plant them before they're supposed to be planted. I think gardening is it's a way of relaxing and watching the plants grow. It's like your babies. You nurture them, you feed them, you seed them, watch them grow. And it's such a pleasure to watch them grow. And even more of a pleasure when you enjoy the fruits. Oh, many years ago, I started my first plant when I was about 6 or 7. And I've been gardening ever since. On and off. When I was working, I was a bit too busy, so I didn't do a lot. But now I've got plenty of time, so I spend a lot of time in the garden, in the greenhouse, planning the garden, planting it, looking after it. And I love growing things to eat because they're so natural. I don't use any chemicals or fertilizers. I try to be as natural as possible. So my plants are nutrient, full of nutrients. They're fresh, they're being fresh. Most of the time we cut them the same day as we eat them. So the garden is like a larder. When it comes to tea time in the evening, I say, right, what should we eat? Well, let's go have a look in the garden and see what we've got. And you go in the garden and forage for things that you can eat at that particular time. And most of the time, usually between, I don't know, April to October, there's always something to eat in the garden. A gardener philosophy, follow nature. Look at nature, look at how things grow and work with nature, don't work against it. My advice is get on with it as soon as possible. You can garden in such a small space, even on a windowsill, so there's nothing stopping you gardening. I think everybody should garden. I think everybody should be close to where your food comes from. I think you should be close to the soil, to the earth. And I think that's important for your well-being. At the moment I'm just having a break because we've been doing a lot of work in the garden. But I find that even when I was in business, if I had a problem, I would solve it in the garden because you can meditate in the garden. You can think deeply while you're pottering about. And normally you can solve most of your problems because of the plants, because of the surroundings, because of the solitude that you're in the garden on your own. No interference at all, and you'll be able to think quite deeply and solve any problems that may arise during your life.